It's July 1st, 2020. All right, thank you. So, I want to say happy birthday to Dave Diana. He's from my high school. And that's Taylor Swift. It's a good song. I like it. Happy birthday to Dave Diana. He's from Cheshire Academy from my high school. So I just want to say happy birthday. I'm not going to sing, promise. All right, so today I want to start. I want to start with a quote of the day. And it's, you either walk inside your story and own it, or you stand outside your story and hustle for your worthiness. So this quote is from Brené Brown. I'm sorry, my hair's on steroids today. It's about doubting yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Find the courage to jump into life, jump into your dreams, jump into all those things you want to do. It's always hard to jump because it's scary. It's the unknown. It's, what do I do? What do I do if I jump? What's going to happen? Am I going to fail? Am I going to look stupid? No, jump into your dreams and don't doubt yourself. That's like major. That's what I did. And so you are worthy. You are worthy of obtaining your dreams, of pushing yourself to the limit to achieve those goals in life that you are so passionate about. Don't compare yourself to anybody. There's always going to be somebody better, somebody doing what you're doing way better than you, prettier, etc. No, don't look sideways. Don't look back. Keep looking forward. We'll let her sing. Keep looking forward. Don't look sideways. Don't worry about what the other person is doing, the other company's doing. You just keep going. Otherwise, you're gonna stop. You're gonna say, "Oh, they do it better than me." I've seen people making rose water. Hey, look at Kylie Jenner. I mean, come on. Her stuff is pink. She makes beautiful products, but I'm not looking at her. I'm looking at her for ideas. But I'm not looking at her because I want to beat her. I want to look at her so I can push myself to the limit, so I can aspire to greatness, and not feel bad about myself. Take the leap. That's my advice, and that comes from my quote from today. What do you think? Your thoughts? You agree? I hope so. Anyway, I have to share a movie I saw. It's, I don't know why, Tatiana recommended it. I didn't want to watch it because I already, in the 80s, I heard about what was going on. I watched on Netflix Athlete A. It's a very sad movie. It's about these little girls with a huge dream, with huge aspirations to go to the Olympics, to show the amazing things they can do with their bodies. And for some individuals to take advantage of their innocence, take advantage of their bodies and their sexuality, and just smash it. So I said to myself, I don't want to share this, but it's a good movie. It was well done, good documentary, and it's something I did hear in the past, how they treat gymnasts. You know, this Romanian Bella, his name's Bella, and his wife, how they treated gymnasts. They created gold medalists, but at what price? So it was about, the sexual, physical, emotional abuse of these athletes, specifically these little girls. It was very heartbreaking to watch. At the end, I had tears in my eyes because when they were in court and they finally brought to justice the people, it was very sad. They all spoke in court about what happened to them, and it was very sad. It was a very emotional documentary. I recommend it, but it is sad, it is dramatic, but it speaks to women. Like, we need to stop letting other people push us down, break our dreams and our aspirations. We need to keep moving forward. We need to defend ourselves, and we need to say no more, okay? So, and we need to raise women that are strong, that speak out, that are not afraid to defend themselves, that are not afraid to come to mom and dad and say, you know what? I experienced something wrong and I need to tell you, and we need to fix this. That's the type of women I want to see in the world, not the women that just are quiet. I want to see strong women defending themselves, speaking out. That's the kind of, hey, Esther, oh my God. That's the kind of women I want to see in the world. Defend yourself. Okay, so that's that. What happened this week? I have two shocking moments. One is, I went to Kohl's. I did a little scouting. I went to Target and I went to Kohl's to return something. And I did a little marketing scouting to see what's out there. Guess what I discovered? There is rose water mania. Every store has rose water this, rose water that. You know what? I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. So it's not just a little spray water. It's a rose water mania going on. So I'm going to share later. I'm going to share later on my Instagram all the products that I took a picture of, just a few of the products in Target that I took pictures of. It's rose water, rose water, rose water. So, but I was incredibly surprised when I ordered these little lip things because I'm gonna make a scrub. And I bought these, and they were too small. So I told Amazon I'm gonna return them. So they sent me a label and they said, hey, you can drop it off at Kohl's. And I go, at Kohl's? I'm like, I can return Amazon packages at Kohl's? Okay. So I put the label, slapped the label on my package. I went to Kohl's. They said, oh, you got to go to the back. They have these little signs all the way to the back of the store. And so I took my package. They did whatever they did in the computer. And they gave me a 25% off coupon to shop at Kohl's. And I was like, good job, Kohl's. So Kohl's is not dying. Kohl's is here to stay because they have partnered with Amazon to do the returns. Oh my God. So that was shocking to me because a lot of stores are going under. And a lot of stores were closed for months because of COVID. And they're not doing well. Marshalls, Home Goods, you go in there, there's nothing, slim pickings. Not Kohl's. And guess what? Kohl's also has rose water products. Anyway, so that's that. I'm not a big Kohl's shopper, but you know, now that I have 25% off, I just might buy something. Anyway, so that was shock number one. Number two is, of course, I don't know if you've heard, this is breaking records on COVID-19 cases. It's not good. It is not good. I heard 8,000 in one day. That's pretty bad. That's really, really bad. So we're not doing good here. It's not so shocking if you've been watching the news since day one about what's going on in Texas, how our governor wanted to reopen the economy before it was ready to open. Like every state opened before they were supposed to open. But Texas was like in the forefront of wanting to open the economy before it was ready. So not so good Texas. And everybody has to wear a mask now. You have to wear your mask, period. I've seen ladies coming out of stores and they just rip it out of their face like, this is so annoying. And I'm like, that could save your life and somebody else's life. So why do you make such a fuss about wearing a mask? Just put it on. Don't think about it so much. Go about your business with your mask. Before you know it, you don't even know it's there. Find one that's comfortable and wear it to the store. Wash it. Don't keep it in your purse when you put your hands and dirty gloves in it. So wear your mask, please. It could mean saving lots of lives, including your family's lives. And stay at home. I go out only when I need something. So please stay at home as much as you can. Don't expose yourself. Don't expose other people. If you can work out of your home, stay home. Why do you have to, just because you're bored, you have to go to Walmart, you have to go to the grocery store, bring your whole family with you? No. Just stay home as much as you can. Order people to bring the stuff here. That's all I do. I order from Costco, I order from H-E-B, I order from Kroger, from Amazon, of course. And so save your life and save other people's lives. Okay, I'm getting hot. All right, so what else? Rose water. This is what I want to talk about today. I got some news. I got some new products, and one of them is soap. I didn't want to make a bar of soap. I love foam soap, and it's pink, and it smells good, and it's moisturizing. How about that? And it's a travel size. You can put it in your carry-on. How about that? That's the benefit of working for TSA. Anyway, so it is a TSA approved foam soap. Isn't that amazing? All right. So what else I have? In my store today, I am selling face masks. Look at that. I'm selling face masks because we need to protect ourselves. And you can never have too many face masks. At least that's my take. My dad sent me 10 face masks from Puerto Rico. Some lady made them and he mailed them to me. Express mail. I don't know why. It wasn't a hurry, but he did. He spent more on the package than he did on the masks. But I'll show those to you later. And I have my own face mask in my store. Lots of different fabrics. They have the little insert for the filter and everything. So check them out. They're really pretty. I like them. I picked them myself. And there's some for men and women. All right. It's going to be the norm. We're going to have to wear a mask. So invest in a nice mask or a bunch of nice masks and buy some extra filters. I don't offer them in my store. I could, but I don't know. You can get them on Amazon, the little extra filters, and they work great. They really do, because I use them at work. It's nice. All right, so now this is the segment. My hair is on steroids. Oh my God. Okay, this is a segment that is called Ask Me Anything. Okay, ask me anything. And I already have, you can ask me stuff from here now, or I'll have some questions that were submitted. Okay, so the first thing I was asked is, how did I start this business? So how did I start it? I went to the Aveda Institute in Minneapolis when I was married, and I lived there for 3.5 years. I wanted something to do, and I took a cosmetology course. Yeah, go and check them out. I went to take a it was like almost a year. I took a cosmetology course at the Aveda Institute. And you walk in and it's like, oh my God, the smell in there is incredible. I don't know if you've ever been to an Aveda Institute school, but it smells really nice. And they give you a little massage, and we had to massage people's hands and their scalp. I mean, it was oils and it was wonderful. So I started loving this whole aromatherapy thing and everything that smells good. So Tatiana came to visit me last month, and my roses in my garden started blooming. But these were roses from my old, the people that lived here. And I've been just taking care of them, and I've been, I put them in another pot, and I fertilized them, and so they were blooming when Tatiana was here, and she stuck her nose in there, and she's like, Mom, these roses smell amazing. So I'm like, oh, really? And because, yeah. And so I said, hey, I love rose water. I used to buy rose water everywhere I could find it. And I said, why don't we try making some rose water? And she's like, okay, we're stuck in the house, nothing to do, so let's make some rose water. So I looked up a recipe, started cooking the rose water, and when it was done, it was incredible. It was amazing. There was nothing in it, just water, distilled water, and petals, and it smelled to die for. So that's how everything started. And it just hit me, and it was like, from then on, my head was on overtime. I mean, overdrive with ideas and what else can I do with this rose water? And it's just, that's it. From then on, I just went crazy. I was still here, so I had time. I wasn't going to work, so that's what happened. Tatiana smelling the roses. So another question that I was asked is, what advice do you have to give others who want to start a new business? This is a good one. The first thing you need is passion. You need to have passion for what you're doing. You need to have passion for this. It's a big project. So if you want to create a business out of something, you have to have passion about it. You can't just do it for the heck of it. So number one is passion about what you're doing. Do it for the right reasons. Why do you want to do the business you want to do? So, or if it's going to fail, my brother's calling me. Do it for the right reasons or it will fail. You know why? For example, you want to do it to improve the quality of the people you love, for yourself and others. In my example, is that someday when I have grandkids, I want to show them the time of their life. I want to have fun with them. I want to be able to travel with them. I want to experience fun things with them. So, and I want to be a good role model. I want them to see their grandma and say, Grandma, you look amazing. Grandma, you look so young. You look so full of life. You're so much fun, Grandma. Where are we going next? And that is my dream. I love rose water. I love spraying myself with rose water. But that is not why I'm making it. I want quality of living for me, for my family, and for everybody, for the world, whoever wants to grow, So I want to be a good role model. I want to be in a platform where I can say to people, you can do this. I want to be in a platform saying to women, you can do this. This could be you up here, not me. So that is the reason. So when you open up a business, it's not just about money. It's not just about, other frivolous reasons. It's about what it's going to mean to you and your family and the people you love and the people around you. So number one, passion, do it for the right reasons. And the next thing I want to say is, the other advice is to prepare. Building a business, this is not my first rodeo. I had a business in Puerto Rico. I had a hair salon. I loved it. I was passionate about it. I loved when my clients came over, and I did the same thing I did in Aveda. I massaged their scalp with beautifying oil. I told them about my trips to Europe. We would laugh, we would eat, we would drink. It was wonderful. It was fun. So that was my business in Puerto Rico. But it wasn't easy. Building a business, you have to prepare for your accounting, your taxes, your decoration, your supplies, your products. You need to sell, sell, sell. You need to always network with people. You need to advertise. You need to know where to advertise. Building a business requires that you prepare. It requires that you're passionate. It requires that you stay motivated. It's not just like, you're going to have days where I go to sleep and there's no order. There's no, glory, very good. There's no orders. I'm like, and I'm at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm all stressed out. I'm like, oh my God, no orders today. What am I going to do tomorrow? But no. So you have to be strong. You have to stay positive, and you have to prepare. You have to do your research. You have to study. You have to learn from other people. Guess what? I've learned a lot in TikTok. Where to get my printer, where to get stickers, where to get advertising, packaging. People want to share how they succeeded, how they grow in the business. So you need to study. I have a file of stuff to read that I want to keep learning. I bought a book on Amazon. I just got it today. You got to keep learning. It's a learning process. So, so those 3 things right now is passion, do it for the right reasons, and prepare. Okay. Okay. Next question I was asked. Oh, it's getting hot. Is what can we expect in the upcoming months from Isaris Rose Water? What can we expect is growth. I expect growth. Those are my goals. I want to grow my business. Actually, there's a giveaway coming, so stand by for that. I also want to make some YouTube videos on products that I use. I'm always going to buy something I can't make. So I am going to talk about products on a YouTube videos because there is rose water mania. So this is the subject. You're going to keep hearing about it. So growth. I have more product ideas on the works. Every day I have something in mind that I want to add to my website. And I've become a little chemist in my kitchen, concocting beauty recipes, and it's so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Another thing that I already have orders from people I don't know. So all this time I've been getting orders from friends, people I haven't, friends on Facebook, so people from work. But for the first time now, I've started to get orders on my store on Etsy, and I started to get orders from people I just don't know. And I asked my kids, hey, is this your friend? And they're like, no, I don't know them. So that's growth. To me, that's growth. Somebody completely strange to me that I don't know, and they're buying my product. That to me is growth. So, and people that sell from Etsy, to me, that's incredible growth, because Etsy has millions of products. So for somebody to have seen my product and buy it, that is growth. What else? What is the hardest part? The hardest part is staying positive. Like I said, there's days where there's no orders, and I have to stay positive. I can't just give up. This train has left the station. So I got to stay positive, and I'm moving forward with my business, and this train is not stopping. So I am staying positive, looking forward to my growth in my company, and that's what's going on. This train has left the station and it's moving forward at full speed. So I'm staying positive. I have to lift myself up. Every day I gotta lift myself up and keep going because, like I said, the train has left the station. So stand by because I'm not stopping here. I'm not giving up. I gotta stay positive and lift myself up. Even on bad days, I gotta keep moving. All right, what else? The last question of the day is, well, Dina, I answered your questions. You're gonna have to go back. When will you start live videos of your cooking? I love cooking. Yes, I do. I love cooking, and I haven't done a live video, and it's not because I haven't wanted to do it. It's because I gotta figure out the technicality with the camera. It's my kitchen is kind of a weird, it's a small kitchen, and I gotta figure out the right angles. I've taken pictures, created stories about my recipes, but it's not the same as if I'm explaining it to you. So yes, there is a video coming, and I am going to have a cooking show video for you. And you know what? The first show is gonna be the most important show because I am gonna do a video. Wait, what happened with my notes? Anyway, I'm gonna do a video of my favorite comfort food that I love to eat. When I arrive in Puerto Rico, I don't even have to say a word. My mother is already on it. It's my comfort food. It's called ensalada de bacalao con vianda. I know that sounded crazy. It's salted cod in a salad. It has, I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna give it away, but next show is gonna be a cooking show. So you will see me cooking my favorite food, the food that I eat. My mother makes me when I arrive in Puerto Rico, and I don't have to say a word. She is working on it as I land. I don't have to tell her a thing. So I will be making that next time. I'm already saying it on the show. I am committed. I'm stuck. Now I gotta do it, right? But you're gonna love it. It's my favorite food in the world. It's comfort food. Yeah, there's thousands of Puerto Rican recipes that I love, but this is at the top. What happens after I eat a plate of that? I go straight to bed. Oh my God. I get so full and I get so satisfied that my body just wants to go night-night. So yes, that is my commitment to you. I will be cooking something next time. It'll be fun because that's a whole nother aspect, another part of my life where I feel passionate about, and cooking is that for sure. Cooking is one of my favorite things to do in the whole world. And yeah, that's what I will be doing. And that is it for today's show. And I've had a lot of fun. I am hot. I do get excited when I'm talking. And I don't know, that thermostat does whatever he wants or she wants. And so I start getting hot. But I am delighted to share everything I know. Thank you. I'm delighted to share everything I know, everything I've shared with you. And I hope to see you on my next show. I promise I'll do my best to make it wonderful. So with that, we're gonna put a little music and finish off. Thank you. Alexa, play Me by Taylor Swift.
Me. featuring Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco by Taylor Swift from Spotify.
Go to my website. It's on Facebook, Isaris Rose Water.